All right, so we are out here again today. We're going to be harvesting this gray squash or a gray zucchini. You guys can see it sitting right there. I'm going to go ahead and pull back these leaves and go ahead and just snap this right on off. This is the perfect size, and this one is nice and heavy too. That's a good size one. And I have found that this one here is probably my favorite out of all of the ones I have tried so far. So I've harvested the Black Beauty with you guys, the regular yellow straight neck squash, and I've also harvested this gray zucchini, but this one has been my favorite so far. I also have some tomatoes that we're gonna go ahead and pick because something is coming out here biting them off. Like I said, it doesn't look like bird pecks. It just looks like whatever it is, they're actually kind of like biting into them. So I just come out here and get them and let them finish ripening on the inside. Let me show y'all. So you see that? Well, this one kind of, I don't know, almost looks like it could have been picked, but it also looks like it's been bitten off. So again, gonna just come and get the ones that are ready. And I've been watching my watermelon closely, y'all. It's getting so close. The tendril is almost all the way brown. And I love eating these on my salads. That's one of my favorite ways to eat these. And then we got a little cluster of them. And then we got a little cluster of them right here. We were trying to wait for all of these to turn, but the way they're starting to disappear from whatever's pecking on them or getting them, we're just going ahead and pulling them now. And let me see if I can get y'all a close-up shot of what my watermelon looks like. So this is the tendril that's closest to it, and you guys can see here. All right, so this is the tendril, and it still has a little bit of green left. So that lets me know that it's not quite ready yet. But soon we will be harvesting that one together. Another nice Roma tomato. I love those right there. Some stuff. So this is my favorite tomato currently to just come out and kind of look at periodically. I love that one. We have cantaloupe, y'all. So you can see right there, we got a cantaloupe hanging. It's getting going. And these tomatoes, I really wonder if I could pick those now. I'm gonna pray, leave them out here for a couple of more days to see if I can let them ripen a little bit more. Brittany has an okra right here that I'm gonna go ahead and clip because she hasn't been out here today, so I know she hasn't seen it. We've got another cucumber back here as well, and also y'all, the pollinators have finally started showing up. So there's another cucumber. Still looks kind of weird, but either way, it's getting eaten. Now I want to ask y'all something, because I have these interdeterminate variety of tomatoes that are getting extremely tall and they're putting on blooms, but they are not producing tomatoes. I haven't gotten a single tomato out of this bed yet. I have a smaller variety here in this bed that's starting to produce, but I don't know if it's something that I'm doing. So if you guys know anything, just let me know. So let me go ahead and get this okra before it gets to the point where it's almost too long. And this is actually a little bit longer than we would have liked to cut it, but still gonna take that. And let me check. I don't think any of the other okra plants had any, the way I got it sitting. But let's see. Here's one here. And I love eating these banana peppers on my sandwiches along with those tomatoes. So we got a handful of peppers. And let me check my peppers behind me while I'm out here. And I am super proud of my peppers this year because our peppers didn't start producing last year until the end of the season because it was so hot. So we are doing really good on peppers this time. And like I say, I cook and I put these on sandwiches all the time. I'm going to start trying to pickle some of them too. So I'm gonna sit y'all right here. It doesn't matter where I sit y'all, won't be able to see it because these beans are kind of just stuck in there all kind of different ways. But I'm gonna harvest more of these black beans. And I will show y'all a little bag that I started on the inside. Brittany cooks a lot of Mexican dishes and we like black beans. So I'm gonna take these inside and let them finish drying out. They finish drying as long as the bean is in them and they start to turn this white color, I go ahead and take them. Because I want to make sure that this plant continues to actually produce them. So I'm scared to leave them on too long. I mean, y'all, we got a nice amount of these too. Some of these are still a little too greenish or that purpley color. So I'm trying to focus on only taking the ones that have kind of turned white. That one can probably stay on a little longer. Yeah, the rest of these look like they can stay on. So that's everything that I picked so far outside today, and that's what we got. All right, y'all, so I have tomatoes that I'm gonna go ahead and start harvesting because I told y'all about the birds that are hanging out, and I don't know where my shears are, so y'all gonna have to excuse these excuse these scissors that I'm using. This one started to split a little bit and I think it was because of the water. These are my cream sausage tomatoes and I believe they were from the Botanical Interest website. This looks like a good okra, so we're gonna go ahead and take that. Y'all, I think I have squash beetles too. So I came out here, I first sprayed with BT and then I put some diatomaceous earth all over them because those will be very bad news for me if they prevail. So I'm just going in. I'm about to make me an omelet too, so I'm gonna be using some of this stuff in my omelet. Brittany has a few tomatoes. Here's another okra we can clip. And I see now that one of my tomatoes back here is actually starting to turn yellow. I think I may go ahead and clip this one too and bring it on in. Because every morning that I come out here, those darn birds are out heavy patrolling. So we're gonna take some stuff in before they get to them and just let it ripen. You gotta be careful with this one. Okay, there we go. These look like they got a couple of days left. So there's two more. Let me make sure I'm not missing any more okra, and yep, I'm about to miss one. Here's another one right here. And those squash beetles, they're all over all of them. kind of hopping around. So I'm also gonna take these Ace 55s here. I'm gonna just pull these because I don't want these to drop. They're getting ready to start turning. And this is the area where they really hang out. I got another one. And my tomato plants are just not looking that good anymore. They're starting to look pretty bad. So I gotta come out here and regroup. And y'all, those Ace 55s have been slamming on my sandwiches. Oh, I lost that one. Pick some more of these smaller ones back here. Let me see if I can try to get. All right, I got that tomato that I dropped. Get all my small ones here. And I think I got a pepper that I need to harvest too, because it has turned red. And then we'll go ahead and pull this one, another tomato. Over here and pull these peppers here that are starting to turn. I got a few of them, and these are so teeny tiny. But like I said, these are perfect for my sandwiches. So I'm gonna just pull so that the plant will keep producing peppers for me. And I got some nice size ones in here that I need to actually get. So let's see, right here, these have gotten pretty big. We can go in and we may be able to cut these. If I can see where to cut. And these scissors are nothing like my garden shears. I hope I can find them. And I apologize about all the wiggling. Y'all can see those bell peppers are starting to come in. Nice size. And that's probably all the peppers I'll harvest for today. Okay, y'all, so this is what I was able to pull just from going out there really quickly. We're gonna, now these here are the cream sausage. So these are about the color that they were on the package, but the rest of them are Ace 55s. Y'all know I like to bring those in and let those ripen. And these Roma tomatoes, we'll just let those ripen. So that's what we got for today. Y'all, I just wanted to come out here and show y'all this. I just watered this bed in. I pretty much tend to let my peppers kind of wilt a little bit before I come out and water them, so that way I can make sure I'm not over watering them. And now you can kind of see what it actually looks like in all of the peppers that are hanging out in there. Usually when I come out here and clip these with y'all, they are fully watered, so we can't really see the peppers that well. But we have quite a few peppers in here. I'm very excited. I love these cute little orange ones here, which I'm probably going to pick because I don't think that particular one gets that big. But you can see that some of my peppers are starting to turn yellow. And most of our peppers here turn red. So we must have had a yellow variety. And maybe that explains why they were lighter than the ones that turn green, that are red. So I just wanted to show y'all that so you could get a glimpse of what the bed looks like when it's kind of wilted.